Well, hello guys. What's up?
How you doing? Nice to see you again.
And we've decided to jot down our top 5 worst movies of 2016.
Yeah, it was a difficult decision because there's a lot of bad movies in 2016, but we came out with our top 5. We probably have different top 5. But so maybe this could be a top 10.
Well, it kind of is. I do want to give him the prefix. You don't really see bad movies.
I try not to. I try to avoid them if I can.
I see a lot of bad movies.
Yeah, I like to spend money on good movies, not bad. But I did see some that were pretty terrible.
I think to appreciate the good, you have to see the bad. That's just my opinion. But with that being said, let's just get right into it.
Okay.
What is this?
I'm sorry, Carl. This is not the way I like to do things.
And don't do it.
My number 5. It was difficult to put these in order, really, because they were all pretty bad. But my number 5, let's see, was Ride Along 2. So Ride Along 2, I thought was terrible. It was so. Ride Along 1 wasn't that good.
I was gonna say even Ride Along 1 wasn't that good.
Yeah. So if you're gonna get a so-so movie and you're gonna make it twice, the second one probably is gonna really be bad. And I think this one was.
Yeah, I mean, like Kevin James, right?
Who made $50 million?
Wait, is it Kevin? It's not Kevin James. It's Kevin Hart. Not Kevin
Hart.
Yeah, it's Hart because Kevin James is the Adam Sandler comedian.
Oh, right.
You know who I'm talking about.
Right.
No,
so Kevin Hart.
Kevin
Hart.
He can be funny, but he's not really in. I can't think.
It was just a lot of screaming and yelling and just stupid. Let me just say, with a capital S.
Ice Cube can be funny.
Yeah.
He really can. He can do anything.
But I'm not sure how well the movie did. Really, it probably didn't do so bad. But
probably.
I wouldn't even see this on video, so don't do it.
No.
It's probably on Netflix right now. Don't go.
Maybe.
All right. So what's your number 5?
My number 5 is Suicide Squad. Right over there. It's our last clip at the end.
See, I didn't see Suicide. I didn't waste my money on it.
You know, I went into Suicide Squad hopeful, right? I was like, okay, Batman v Superman sucked, but maybe this one will be good.
I have to agree with you. If I would have remembered Batman and Superman, was that 2016?
That was March.
Oh, that was a terrible movie. That was the worst. I should have put that. I didn't do it. I would have put it because that movie really was terrible. I tried to block it out of my mind.
We have honorable mentions.
Yeah, that's definitely.
Suicide Squad it was way worse.
Right.
It wasn't. Like, okay, they're trying to be Guardians of the Galaxy, but they have none of the charm of Guardians of the Galaxy.
This is so.
And it was it annoyed me so much. I wanted to like it. But of course, as time grew closer, my expectations started to lower, and it was worse than what I expected, right? It was even my low expectations that went under. But
that's pretty low.
Like, right now, I think, like, Rotten Tomatoes, it has like a 20. I don't think it deserves a 20.
Wow.
It's not that bad, but it's still pretty bad.
I'm glad I didn't go see it. That's
you know. And the thing that makes things worse is after it, one of my mates told me, "Oh, if you want to see something good, watch Assault on Arkham, which is a Batman movie."
Oh.
I watched that. That's a Suicide Squad Batman movie. That was really good.
Oh.
I really liked that. And that just made Suicide Squad even worse in comparison. It just, I couldn't.
Sometimes you just don't want to waste. This is why I don't waste my money on movies like that.
Why? Suicide, definitely not one I definitely never see again.
Don't do it.
What is this?
I'm sorry, Carl. This is not the way I like to do things.
And don't do it.
Number 4. Again, difficult to put these in order, but Zoolander 2. Another example of taking a bad movie and making a remake, which is terrible.
I didn't mind the first Zoolander. I thought it was okay. In a stupid comedy way, kind of like Dumb and Dumber. But I didn't even see Zoolander 2, so yeah.
Right, it was so bad.
I couldn't be bothered with that.
It was terrible. Let me just say, I cried. I almost walked out. I never walk out on a movie because I figure I'm paying for a movie. I'm staying. But I think if you walk out early, they may give you your money back. I don't know.
You can demand a refund. I've never walked out of a movie, even though I have been tempted.
Very much so with this movie. Let's put it this way: if you went to the restroom during this movie, you wouldn't have minded.
You wouldn't have even realized you missed anything.
Nothing. No plot. No nothing. Nada. Terrible. Don't see this either. If you haven't guessed, we're jaded on all of these movies.
Well, it's our worst list, so yeah. Well,
this is our jaded list.
Well, there is such thing as so bad they're good, but
this is Jaded 216. This is really what we should call this. Jaded 216.
I don't know about that. My number 4 worst is 50 Shades of Black.
Didn't see it.
Did you know what 50 Shades of Grey is though, right?
I didn't see that either.
But you know what it is.
Yes.
It's Twilight porn, right?
Right.
I saw 50 Shades of Grey and it wasn't good. But we're gonna have to go. I'm gonna make you go see 50 Shades Darker this year.
Don't.
Hey, be happy you're getting out of Monster Truck.
Oh my god.
Just be happy about that one.
Okay. I'm old. I have a heart condition.
But yeah, 50 Shades. You know, did you ever see Scary Movie?
Which one?
The first one, The Wayne. The Wayne's brother.
Yeah,
right?
With the Wayne's brother. Kind of stupid.
It's the same, it's the same people, but he's writing it, right? Like the Waynes are now writing it, so it's just the worst. It's not funny. It's just annoying, and they just the jokes they fail in every sense of the word.
I think once they get their name out there and they have some following, they produce these movies regardless. They're at a low budget because they know somebody's going to go watch.
Yeah, people will watch garbage.
We have proof. We have a list.
But yeah, it's just I hated it. No.
I can tell.
What is this?
I'm sorry, Carl. This is not the way I like to do things.
And don't do it.
Number 3. Speaking of bad movies, my number 3 was Independence Resurgence.
Independence Day Resurgence.
Yeah.
It was
Will Smith didn't want to play in it, and I didn't really want to go see it. I was bored. I went to see it anyway. I figured the first one wasn't terrible. How bad could this be?
I hate the first one.
Terrible.
I hate the first one.
I didn't think it was a great movie.
So I wasn't even going to waste my time on a sequel.
Yeah, I shouldn't have either. I wish I would have known you then, because it was another one. I don't know what else you could say about bad movies. Like, bad movies are just bad, right?
Wow.
The acting stinks. I honestly, with this one, some of the special effects weren't terrible.
It didn't look that bad. Well, sometimes.
Yeah, the special effects were okay, but everything else was just bad. And it's just like, oh my god, the acting was so bad that you just didn't. I don't know.
I find it funny that out of all of our cups and stuff up there, 2 of those are bad movies.
Yeah, that's how they get you in. They give you a free cup.
I don't know. It's just the cups I have. I'm missing Fen Forstick from up there, though. That's
we'll get it someday. One day you'll see it. It'll just
so,
appear.
My number 3?
Yeah.
Voiceless.
Didn't see that one either.
Oh, yeah, nobody saw that one.
Have you ever even heard of Voiceless?
I did tell when he first tried to pitch this show to me, right? When we were first in production,
right?
We were talking about movies we had just seen, Doctor Strange, Fantastic Beasts,
right?
And one of mine was Voiceless,
right?
Which, you don't remember at all.
I kind of remember. Yeah.
The best.
I never saw them.
Well, yeah, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy. The best way I can describe it is a war veteran tries his damnedest to shut down an abortion clinic. That's the plot of this movie.
I could just tell.
And
sounds good.
It's so bad. It's the propaganda It's a religious propaganda movie, which isn't the only one on my list. But it's bad. But then just to add on top of that, if it's one scene away from, like, I swear, like, if at some point in the movie he just goes and buys a gun, he'd shoot up the abortion clinic. I would not be surprised if that happens in the movie. There is a shooting in the movie, but not in the way you'd think.
I'm falling asleep as he's telling me.
I seriously expected him to, like, blow it up.
Right.
Like, the police come to his house at one point because they think he's going to blow it up. It's fucked up.
There you have it. That's the bottom line, right?
I'm like, I don't care your stance on the issue. It's just the movie is, oh my god.
Usually movies that have a political agenda are not very entertaining. I find, mostly.
It depends.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. It's just, no. Don't even, it's just, yeah, don't waste your time on it.
There you go.
What is this?
I'm sorry, Carl. This is not the way I like to do things.
And don't do it.
So number 2 for me, and I had a friend. If you've ever played the game Warcraft, you probably thought this movie was fantastic, because I had a friend that told me, go see this movie. It's great. We loved it. It's so good. And I go to see it, and it's the worst thing it's one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
Really that bad?
It was terrible. Again, special effects, not so terrible.
Yeah.
But, it was just contrived. It was... I mean, it didn't keep me interested at all.
See, I played a little Warcraft. Well, free trial. I thought it was meh. Like, I've definitely seen worse.
Yeah.
Clearly, because it's not on my list.
Right.
But I do have some friends who have played Warcraft, right? They were big into it. They loved it. I think we talked about this in our Assassin's Creed review. How Warcraft is for the fans, right? Most times when you make a movie,
right,
you're trying to hit the general audience.
Right.
Warcraft doesn't do that. It's
obviously not.
It's just going for the fans. So if you're a fan, yeah, it'll probably be good. But for everybody else, no. Ugh.
Don't go. Unless you're a fan. If you like the game, you may like the movie.
I think though, Warcraft made a lot of money.
That's the thing. It's
it did really good in China.
100 million plus.
Yeah, it was. So expect the sequel.
I'm not going to see it. So your number 2?
My number 2 is God's Not Dead 2.
That could have been on my list.
Did you see it?
I did see that.
You did see that.
I did. Had a good theme, kind of, but the movie was...
No, I think it's a terrible movie, but it's dangerous. It's spreading these propaganda ideas I know it is preaching to the choir, but still, what it could do is dangerous. That's what I hate about it.
What do you mean exactly?
It's like the court case. What are they arguing in the court? They're arguing in the court case that, this is a trial against God. We're going to put God on trial. Whoever plays the ACLU, you know what I'm... right, you remember his voice? He's like...
Vaguely.
I've heard him compared to a vampire.
Yeah, right.
Right, and their argument at the end is like, if we don't win this case, all faith is going to be in question, or going to be illegal, and people are going to be killed in the streets for their faith. It's dangerous to, because they're talking about stuff that just doesn't exist. It
wasn't one of my favorites.
It
could have been made better.
Pisses me off, really.
You could have a religiously themed movie that's not political.
Well,
and then that's actually entertaining.
We were talking about Silence earlier,
which
will be a future video, hopefully.
Yes.
And it
looks good. Well, we haven't seen it yet, so when we do, we'll let you know.
Yeah. That just dated this. But yeah, no, I just hated it.
Yeah. That was your number 2?
That was my number 2.
Okay.
What is this?
I'm sorry, Carl. This is not the way I like to do things.
And don't do it.
Number one movie, and we disagreed a little on this too, but I thought Christmas Office Party was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
See,
I gotta tell you, farting
you must
jokes,
have really
farting jokes. Please, come
See,
on, really?
I didn't-
Somebody, you should pay me to write a script. Come on, I can write about farts.
See,
Oh, you farted again. Oh.
Go be a
That's like I'm talking to my 2-year-old cousin.
Go be a writer for Adam Sandler.
Or that.
But no, I thought it was bad, but I didn't think it was that bad. Your number one worst? No.
For 2016, that was it. Again, it was difficult to put these in order. I could easily have put, let's see, Zoolander 2, I could have put number 1.
But again, he didn't see many bad movies.
I try not to.
My number one worst movie was, okay, I want to give a little forward. So I kind of watch bad movies. I kind of keep an eye on what's coming out, right?
He's a masochist.
No, that's not the right word for it. But I heard about a movie called Hillary's America. The Secrets of the Democratic Party.
I think I did hear about it. I didn't see it.
I heard about it. So when it came out on DVD right before election, I rented it, and yeah, it is god awful. It's one of the worst things I have ever seen.
There's another propaganda type.
It's a propaganda. It's a Republican propaganda, but at no point do they ever tell you to vote for Donald Trump. They just say don't vote Hillary.
Yeah, vote for whoever the Republican candidate is.
Basically, it's Dinesh D'Souza.
Really?
It's which the best thing I can compare this movie to is Nazi propaganda. It's that bad.
In today's world, we're seeing a lot of that. Russians are hacking into everything. Propaganda's everywhere. People don't believe everything you read or see.
This movie
My
is
mother
just...
used to tell me, don't believe anything you hear and half of what you see.
This movie is it's hard for me to describe it. It's like, 1 minute Dinesh is breaking into the fake DNC headquarters, finding their secret basement with Ku Klux Klan member stuff.
Speaking of Ku Klux Klan member stuff, you should probably do a movie on Trump, because I'm sure there's some in his closet.
And then next minute, we're in the White House, and Woodrow Wilson is watching Birth of a Nation, right? First movie ever to play in the White House.
Right.
And a Klanman rides out of the screen onto the White House lawn, and then out into the sky while Woodrow Wilson looks out and
What's that have to do with anything?
I don't fucking know. This movie was garbage. And you know what pissed me off the most? Just today, I looked it up. And Dinesh is claiming #1 documentary of 2016. Fucking bullshit. Oh my god damn it, Dinesh.
It's all lies. Lies, apparently, we believe.
It's in, it's claiming to be a documentary.
Right.
I can go into my phone right now and prove 50, with a single search, prove 50% of what the movie says is wrong. And the other 50% I could probably, with a little more search, find. It's garbage.
Was this your number 1?
Yeah, this is my number 1.
He really hates this movie. Or so-called documentary.
Yeah, documentary.
Right. So there you have it.
Oh God,
we're saving you. Believe me.
Yeah, and this isn't even there is such thing as so bad it's good. No, this doesn't even. I mean, the Woodrow Wilson thing I described is pretty insane, but no, it's not worth checking this out just for that. No, God, no.
I can't say anything more. I would never have seen it.
God, my voice just cracked like really bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
He's going through puberty.
That was years ago. What do you mean? How are you doing?
Now you should do your Donald Trump impression.
Donald Trump actually told people to go watch this movie that I'm talking about as the worst.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. President of the United States, ladies and gentlemen. But with that being said, we hope you all enjoyed.
Thanks for coming.
Until next time, peace.
Out.